Today, October 11th, 2025, I am honored to bring you the latest news for all rugby enthusiasts. Every URC season is a test of their mettle, but for the Stormers, the upcoming tour is even more significant. It is a test of their character and desire to prove themselves on the road. Captain Ruhan put it succinctly but with determination: "We want to make this the Stormers' most successful tour yet." After years of inconsistent performances away from Cape Town, the South Africans now aim to make history, 3 wins in 3 games. Starting with a crucial clash with the Scarlets. It's not just a sporting plan, but also a powerful statement of the Stormers' maturity. They no longer want to be just kings of the home turf, but a real force across Europe. I think the statements from Ruhan and John Dobson represent a significant shift in the mindset of the Stormers, a team that has been known more for its flamboyance, flightiness and emotionality than for its discipline and consistency. When I hear Nel say, "We need to get the basics right," rather than just play pretty, I sense a tactical maturity emerging in the team. In fact, the Stormers have had a big problem every time they leave Cape Town. They play with fire at home, where the crowd is always a morale booster, but when they go abroad, especially to cold, wet climates like Wales or Italy, they often lose their identity. Their proactive goal of 3 wins on tour is not just a slogan, but a test of their change in character and adaptability. I find it interesting that Nel doesn't dismiss the Stormers' traditional style of play, a spirited, quick passing, open play rugby, but he does make it clear that, to win, you need a solid foundation. That means they are looking to combine that trademark spontaneity with practicality, a formula that only the big teams can pull off. In modern rugby, you can't just rely on pretty lineouts. Scrums, and especially the ability to control the ball after a collision, breakdown, are crucial. I also agree with Dobson's point that a good start can completely change the tempo of a team. When you win early, the spirit, the way you train, even the tactics become more confident and creative. The Stormers have had seasons where they have had to catch up because of poor starts, and that always leaves them exhausted towards the end of the season. If they can actually beat Scarlets this time, a team that has beaten them twice in Llanelli, it will be a strong sign of their mental and tactical maturity. For me, the key is whether they can maintain their tactical discipline for 80 minutes. Stormers tend to lose focus when they are behind or when the referee is not in their favor. But if they learn to take the pressure, as European teams do, then a 3-game winning streak is not too far-fetched. Zebre and Benetton are not too strong opponents if Stormers maintain their form from the first 2 rounds. Personally, I believe this tour is a test to see if Stormers are truly, real URC champions, or just a strong team at home. A great team should not only win in Cape Town, but also win in the toughest conditions, in the cold rain of Wales, or under the pressure of Italian fans. If Nel and Dobson can lead the team through these 3 games, the Stormers will not only improve their position in the table, but also confirm their identity as a truly mature, fighting team. For me, the opening game against Scarlets is a mentality-defining game. If the Stormers play with composure, are accurate with their set pieces, and maintain their structure, they could turn this tour into a historic one. And if that happens, the 2025-26 URC could see the most dangerous version of the Stormers ever, a team that not only knows how to look good, but also how to win. If the Stormers can do it all, beating Scarlets, then going on to beat Zebre and Benetton, they will not only have 3 wins, but they will have confirmed a turning point in the club's history. For me, this tour is a measure of the Stormers' mental strength and tactical evolution, from an emotional group to a competitive machine. Resilient and able to win in all circumstances. If they can do that, this year's URC season will not only be about winning, but also about the maturity of a team that dares to change to reach the top.